Penis.
Vagina.
I despise all of you. But we're back. I have no idea where the.
What? Is that you?
Jesus Christ.
I remember where we were.
Okay, cool.
You cut off, and we were wondering what you were planning to do.
I was just curious what else was in this room with me besides the chest.
Didn't I say
Perhaps.
last session?
I mean, is there anything else of interest? Anything?
No,
No.
nothing else. Everything else around you is just old beds and burnt and broken furniture.
All right. Well, do we need to take a short rest in here before we continue?
I just want to leave this cave.
Unfortunately, that's not yet an option. We need to find that forge. That's what we were sent here to do.
I may continue with what you are looking for, but my concern is that it's just going to get worse the further we go. But if that's what you wish, we can continue.
Well,
And
considering the fact that we could have avoided that fight entirely,
Yeah.
I think.
Looks over at you, Copper.
apologies. You said you were looking for items and other things.
I did find an interesting map, but we'll get back to that later. For now, let's just keep on going.
For the DM's sake.
Thank you.
Because
There hit the whole area up north that we haven't explored yet.
that is true. Do any of you need healing before we continue?
No.
I'm alright.
I just need some time.
Kind of like still gagging from the smoke.
I am sorry, Droop. You hang out in the back, alright?
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah. Okay,
Does one of y'all need to not be poisoned?
I think I can handle it.
Okay,
alright.
that's on you then.
Let's proceed with caution. If anything looks avoidable, we'll try to avoid it. How about that?
Very well.
I'll try to peek around this corner. Woohoo, peeksies!
It is a stair.
Oh God!
Sparkly.
God. My.
Good God! It's amazing! Okay, I will
It's
I
amazing.
will go up the
Oh yeah, your
stairs.
turret is still up, isn't it?
Hmm?
Justin, his turret is still up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's up for an hour.
Pang.
What the heck?
What is happening?
I don't know.
Okay, just revealing a bit more.
There you go. There's still a lot that we have not explored. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, as you guys are traveling, there are a lot of just decrepit old bones from a huge fight, and lining these cavern walls are just sparkling jewels.
Group is left behind.
Oh no!
He's coming.
Would I know that we're approaching the room with the scary flame skull thing? Would I be smart
yes,
enough?
It would be right around here, towards your left.
Alright. Keep in mind, we want to not attract the attention of the skull in the other room. That would be bad. So let's try to go quietly, I suppose.
On
That's...
second hand, Blue.
Hmm?
Can you somehow heal this poison?
Sure.
On second thought, yes.
What's a second hand? Oh yeah, I have one.
Yes, we all should have one.
Oh boy.
Wait, Peggy, no, why?
Oh, yeah, sure, I'm gonna shoot. No, let's not shoot.
That was
Sorry,
a
I meant
really,
that one.
those were really good rolls. You said.
Those are
Okay.
great
Damn it.
rolls.
And you wasted them.
Yep.
Thank you.
I know.
Thank you, Peggy.
You're welcome.
Yes. As you walk up the stairs, further down and to the left is the hallway leading to the green skull, but to the right is a door.
Is the door open or is it closed?
It's closed. One of the doors is slightly open.
Copper. Would you know what's behind this door?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Roll high, roll high. You're good at this, right?
Yeah.
He actually is good at that.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, how? Come on.
Yep. The battle short-circuited you a little bit. You can't seem to remember.
Memory not found.
Okay. I'm gonna
Error
try.
404.
Is there enough of a gap for me to peek through?
There is enough of a gap for you to peek through, and whenever you peek through it, you don't see anything much but the stone tiles of the floor and what seems to be like a green light.
How heavy looking are these doors? Do they look like they'll make noise if I try to open them?
They don't look that heavy, but as you look closer at the doors, they have scorch marks and are cracked, and their iron hinges are partially kind of like melted.
Oh boy.
So you have a feeling that these doors will make noise, and it'll require you to push hard to open them.
Great.
Okay. Let me see if I could do anything about this. These doors are not going to be easy to open. We could just try to walk by, however there is something glowing in there, which might be useful. Might be what we're looking for, I'm not sure. I have nothing useful for this. Lilith, can you
Is there a
go look ahead and see what's over here?
Sure. I'm going to quietly make my way up there.
Okay.
Well, first I'll peek around this corner.
Your line of sight, you'll only be able to see. You'll only be able to see right around the corner over there, but you can't see past.
I'll scooch up a little bit.
It's still the same thing. You'll only be able to see up here. That's your line of sight.
Well, first let me check there, and then I can go here, and then check around that corner.
Why? Okay. You
That's
don't worry about it, I guess.
Jesus,
Jesus.
I forgot how she's like.
Hey! Hey!
Okay. So, because it's you, you do see around the corner where the flaming skull is a glowing green light.
Perfect. Okay.
To the far right corner, to the back right corner, you see a set of stairs leading up to another passage.
So,
And as you guys are here, the booming sounds are so much louder.
oh,
It's
so
like
if
constant thunderclaps now.
great. So if we make
They're
a lot of
happening
sound,
they're happening every 30 seconds.
but they won't be able to hear us if we. Oh. Wait, I might be smart. Okay.
I may
gonna-
be able to assist.
I'm gonna turn to the
You're
rest
gonna
of
what?
the. There's a.
You're really quiet, Michelle. Can
What?
anybody hear? Did she like
What?
suddenly become quieter?
Yeah, she did. That was strange.
What the hell?
There you
Okay,
are.
you're
Is
fine.
it back to normal?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Discord, man.
I didn't change anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it sounded like you were 50 feet away.
What the hell? Okay. So I said I'm just gonna turn around and say I see a glowing green light around the left corner, so the skull is probably back up, and I see a set of stairs at the back right.
Okay. You said you could help with this situation?
Yes, and I lift up my arm and I let my little spider drone thing crawl on. I don't know what the distance is, but what I could probably do is send this out to distract the flaming skull to go the other way while we deal with the situation here. Of course, if you were okay with it.
That's not a bad idea.
That is an option.
Also, with the thundering, booming sound every 30 seconds or so, we could probably time it so that once one of those the booming sounds goes off, we can try to open the door at that time.
How loud are the booms? Really loud?
Really loud. It's echoing throughout the cavern. I lowered the volume down, but it should be much louder.
Okay. Alright, well, I like that idea. I also like your sentry turret idea. But it would be concerning if you have a limit on that range. So let's try to open the door, timing it with the booming. Brother, do you want to do that? Yes!
I mean, that's not how he sounds, but sure.
I don't know what
Well-
he
Sounds
sounds
more
like
of
this
a-
point.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
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 Every time he speaks, his voice goes deeper.
It's also all over the place. he'll walk up to
Yeah,
the
I'll
front
do it.
door. I'll do it. Okay. Oh,
What's he gonna do? He's gonna
Dave.
time it with the
He's gonna try to time it with the loud noises.
Is anyone gonna help him?
Since I'm at the door, I'll help him.
Okay. I'm still gonna keep watch on the glowing green.
Gotcha. Okay.
Glowing green.
So, first of all, for the timing,
I'm going to whisper over to Balthazar. All right, I will tell you when, and then we'll shove together. Okay?
all right. Have him roll a strength check with advantage since
Yep.
you're helping him out.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I can do that.
Peter.
I'll
I'll do this one for you.
Okay.
Later.
Dave,
Okay, Lindor. I'll do
What?
this one.
what am I rolling?
It's gonna be a strength check.
Just straight strength.
As long as you call me Joe and not a simp. I'm definitely not a simp. Oh my dear lord.
It was with advantage.
With advantage.
With advantage, yeah. So, you're guiding Balthazar right now.
Mm.
You're listening to the crashing echoing throughout this cavern. Right when it crashes, you tell him, go. And with your help, you kind of like push on the door a little bit, and he slams his shoulder right against the door. You hear the door just and the hinges just crack open. And the doors are now busted on the ground, and inside the room,
Oh boy.
you see
Uh-oh.
Shit, I see green.
inside the room you see
It looks like a
what
forge.
seemed to be a large workshop that was badly damaged by the ancient battle. And there are work tables that are up in the two left corner that are completely scorched. There are plasters that have been burned off the masonry walls. And in the middle of the room, there is a stone pedestal that holds a small not small, but decently sized brazier. And within this brazier is this kind of like eerie, iridescent green flame that crackles. It doesn't seem to look like any normal fire that you know of.
Hmm.
And as you're looking at into this brazier,
Oh god.
inside of it, not inside of it, but behind it,
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
I'm in danger.
behind it, you see a floating sphere,
Oh,
Oh,
hell no.
fuck no.
Oh.
I'm fucking running. Fucking
and you see in the middle of the floating sphere, there is kind of like a slit, a line, and around the sphere are these 4 tentacles, and then those
Are you?
at the very end of those tentacles you see also a line.
Mm-hmm.
As you just crash, as Balthazar crashes into the door open, just the door falls down, just you see the slit open up.
Mm-hmm.
All of the slits open up. The middle one opens up into a giant
Mm-hmm.
faded green eyeball.
Fuck.
disengage.
The one
Disengage.
four the four the 4 tentacles also open up into 4 other faded
No.
green eyeballs. And you
Oh
hear
my
in your
god.
mind, hello.
No.
I disagree.
You hear that in your mind, Linmar and Balthazar.
Sorry for
And you see
bothering
the
you.
mouth kind of creep up into a smile, and kind of like the tongue extends out. Like the tongue is about 5 feet long, and it kind of like lolls out as you hear the hello in your head. I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah, do it.
No.
It's okay, guys. It's not what you think it is, but it's still not good.
Ew.
Ugh.
it's not what you think it is, but it's still not good. Oh,
It's
boy.
close enough to what I think it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a penis.
It's
No, Jester.
Oh,
It's Mortal's ball sack.
Oh, you mean that's the one.
yep, that's the one.
uh, Good evening. We were unaware that this room is occupied. Sorry for bothering you. We'll just go. Yeah.
The eyes blink at you.
Um, you wouldn't happen to know the direction to the Forge of Spells, would you? Or whatever it's called.
This is the Forge of Spills.
Ah, I'm glad that we found it. Wonderful. And who might you be?
Who am I?
Oh.
Yes.
And you see the eyeballs kind of like turn and then turn towards you and float a little bit closer towards you.
I don't know who I am. I only exist to serve.
Right. It's interesting. Uh, kind of looking behind me at the others.
Ask
Right.
it who it. Wait, do we hear that or no?
No, it's only in his head.
As you
Oh.
can see here, we have a friend who does not know who he is. You are a friend, right?
That depends.
Oh fuck.
What does it depend on, if I may ask?
Are you invaders?
Well, that's an interesting question. As a matter of fact, we have someone here giving us a tour. He is from here. Why do why don't you show yourself, Copper?
You guys are hearing Linmar, but you don't hear the voices that it's speaking.
I'll walk forward.
You're only hearing Linmar.
I'm like twitching and like my eyes are like fading from black into blue.
He was made
No, just-
here, and he is giving us a tour of the area.
I am giving him a tour.
Understood. Under whose authority?
My master's. He was Gremdor.
Gremdor.
Yes.
I don't know who that is.
He offers this gift, and I'll walk the little thing a little bit, like right here.
Mm-hmm.
It is a pet for you.
What is that?
It's my little spider drone.
No use of such.
Okay.
Okay, here comes the question, Ryle. Does Linmar know what this thing is? And does he know how much trouble he's in?
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah, boy, I gotta, hey? Oh, yeah, you love that one. That's a good one.
You can roll an Arcana check also if you want a project. God, I almost saw it turn into a 1.
That was close.
Eh,
Oh boy.
I rolled pretty decent. Okay.
Okay. Copper, you remember that there was supposedly a guardian that was summoned for the Forge of Spells, but you don't know what it was. Lindor,
Right.
you know that. What?
I was gonna say, do I remember who was like the summoner or the person who was in charge of like this particular location?
No, you don't remember.
Bad Michelle.
I'm sorry.
But it was
Allergies.
a group of mages that summoned this and were charged, kind of like a council over the Forge of Spells. Linmar, you know that this is a spectator,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wonderful.
and these spectators are generally summoned as guardians.
Cool. Makes sense why I was
Oh.
being so nice to it then.
They're summoned from another plane, and usually after their duty is finished, they usually go back.
With all due respect, who do you serve?
I serve the Pact. The Phandelver Pact.
Oh, that's a relief. We're here to restore that pact.
There is no reason for you to restore it, because it was never lost in the first place.
No, that's up to debate. But, God, what were we even sent here to do? Find the forge? And, were we sent to find anything in the forge? I'm trying to remember.
No, you were kind of like here to just clear everything out,
Everything out. Cool. Lovely.
or as best as you can.
Mm-hmm.
AKA weekend GTFO.
What I have a question about the whole summonings of creatures. Would they know that they're on the same side?
Side is a relative thing.
So I
S-
can like,
Mhm.
because I want to
Side
tell.
side indeed is irrelevant for them. Uh, think of it as like literal bodyguards. They'll do whatever the task is done, but they don't see sides unless you're the summoner.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you know the Rock Seekers? Are you familiar
I
with them?
know no such name.
Well, that's unfortunate. It has been a while since the forge has been used, yes? Are you here to prevent it from being used or just here to make sure the right people are using it?
The forge is still in use, and my service is still bound.
It is still in use. That's good.
You see the main eye are kind of like focusing on you, but for the rest of you, its little eye stalks are darting between all of you, and every now and then the eye stalks are kind of like looking at where you are, kind of seeing uh
Has it seen me yet?
whether you're entering the room or not. No, it hasn't seen you.
Okay, because I don't think I've seen it
It's,
yet. I've
it's
just
blue though.
Linmarsh just talking to himself, which is
So
normal.
the ones that it can see are Linmar, Balthazar, Copper, and Blue.
Okay.
Goody.
Blue, you see a Droop kind of like whisper to you, just like
What's going on?
I
I don't
kind
want to
of,
step over there.
I kind of
Just
give that little wave, like go back a little bit.
he kind of like steps back a little bit, like, oh shit, is something bad about to happen?
Waving faster.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if we're supposed to take care of this guy or just leave him to do his own shit, which is what I would prefer to do, because it's a spectator.
It's a death sentence.
Yeah.
I will risk
Jester,
my
don't you
life.
like those?
Oh yeah. Is it cold in my room?
While you guys are looking into the room, roll me Linmar, Balthazar, Copper, and Blue, Arcana check.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
God damn it.
That's funny.
Oof. Boy.
Every
Dang, Peggy.
I mean,
every
you
There you
time
won.
go.
just sucks.
Yeah. Okay, wait. I still got our boy. Let me pull up our
Doubt it.
boy.
I doubt
You know he's got it.
Brain blasted.
You know he's got it.
Brain blast.
Once.
Brain blast.
Wow.
Okay, so Copper was the only one to find this out. You're looking into the green flames in the brazier, and as you're looking into it, that's what powers the Forge of Spells.
Hmm.
This flame is the exact flame used to create magical items. Uh, your optics are seeing the different flows of magic into it, and you can see that the magic has waned over the years to the extent that powerful items can't be made anymore, or even like any magical items sorry, magical items can't be made permanently anymore in this. However, it still has enough power to imbue any weapon with uh, temporary magical light per se.
Okay. Hmm. Does my core do anything weird? Like as I'm near it, or no?
No.
Hmm.
All right. Well, we have found the forge here. Would you allow any one of us to use it?
Do you have the right authorization?
That is a great question. What is the right authorization?
You tell me.
You see, I feel like this conversation's not going anywhere.
Then leave.
I kind of speak up, and kind of like loudly, not loudly, but like enough to where he can hear it, and I say, we are protectors of the forge as well. Against you were summoned to protect the forge from the orc invasion, and we are, as you can see, I am a construct, servitude as and protector of the forge as well. If we could possibly use the forge to continue protecting the forge.
Okay, Donald Trump.
Are you saying that my job is terminated?
Well...
No.
Maybe?
Maybe.
What's the better option here?
Don't say
What?
no.
Yes.
If your job was terminated, what would you do?
Roll me a deception check.
Oh,
Oh,
With your,
fuck.
with your earlier explanation.
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're really charismatic,
Come on,
aren't you?
Jesse, no.
Oh boy.
Or are you tricking me to fail this job and go back to my plane without having completed my service?
Oh boy. Oh boy.
And you see that the eyes start glowing, and it starts hovering higher into the air and
Listen,
moves to the side.
listen, we are not here to say anything like that. We aren't tricksters at all. We were legitimately sent here to check the conditions of the place. And it looks great. You know, you're
Roll me a
taking
deception
a
check with
good job of
disadvantage.
this with disadvantage. Thank you, Jester. I'm gonna blame you for this one.
You got it.
What
Come
am I
on.
rolling?
Deception check with disadvantage.
Boy. Okay.
Come on, Remy. Damn it!
You guys pick. Do you want the Twilight dice or my Borealis?
Here we go. Here
Can
we
I
go.
ready in action?
Do you want my Twilight dice or my Borealis?
Let's go Twilight.
Twilight.
Oh,
Twilight?
that sounds fun.
Okay.
We may die.
That's fine.
No.
Yeah.
No.
If this person is here to protect since the dawn of ever, what are we doing disturbing
You
him?
see one of the eyes start
Oh.
glowing yellow.
Oh shit.
And Linmar, I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Fuck.
As the eye glows yellow and a ray of light shines on you.
Yep, here we go.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I heard that
Initiative. That's not
Ooh.
bad.
It's not,
That's not bad.
not bad.
Okay. You feel your muscles kind of tensing up, but you kind of like shake it off with all of your strength, and you see this entity is just kind of confused about what's happening.
Can I quickly, before initiative, do a general insight on this guy? Has he been telling us the truth the entire time?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Ryle,
Mm-hmm.
was Remy and Copper the only one that heard that conversation?
Yes, because you didn't even talk to it.
Okay.
As far as you know, it's telling the truth. Doesn't seem to be a creature of deception. God, somehow this chair is squeakier than my last.
It's a new chair.
Yeah, it's one of those, was it respawn chairs?
Oh. Alright, are you gonna make us roll initiative, or?
Why are you here?
I do not approve of your methods. That was
I
rude.
do not approve of your deception.
We are here to clear out the enemies. And I think that you aren't one. Do you believe us?
Christ almighty. Both in-game and out-of-game, you're terrible at this.
I am, yes, I'm aware
You
that I'm bad
believe
at this.
Okay, roll me a persuasion check, I guess.
I'm bad at
One
that
more check
too.
before we die.
Blue, where are you? You're the
Oh, I'm not
charismatic
hearing any
one.
of this.
I do not care what you do with the rest of this place, but I am sworn into service to protect this forge of spells. Enter this room at your own peril, but anywhere else in this cavern, I do not care.
Cool.
What shall we do, Lidmar?
Fuck.
Stay over there, bitch.
Here we go, guys.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna back up slowly. Thank you for your time. Turn around to look at Blue and Lilith. I'm not sure if you heard any of that, but I apologize in
hear you.
advance, and I'm gonna turn around and shoot towards it.
Okay. Well, it was prepared.
Ah.
Shit.
Ooh, it rolled natural 1 on initiative.
Hey, love to hear it.
Hey.
I was just getting impatient. I was trying to be diplomatic and it wasn't working out.
Do we all roll initiative?
Okay, first,
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, everybody roll initiative.
This could go
Linmar,
terribly.
This
After
could go
everybody
wrong.
Linmar, I want you to,
Roll to
roll
hit.
your attack.
Alright,
Hit him. Hit the bitch.
hit the bitch.
Skewer his fucking eyeball. Or his frickin' eyeball. Sorry, Q, if you're watching this.
He's not watching.
Okay, good.
Fucking eyeball.
Yeah, Jester's been holding back under the assumption that Q's been watching.
Not
Oh
sure.
my god.
Okay, I need to roll for Drew.
No, I've been too scared. To
Guys,
talk.
I'm never good about making decisions, so just letting you
You're
know
the-
that.
You're the
Just
lead
do what
group so
Linmar
far.
would do.
Yeah.
All he knows is to shoot, therefore shoot first, talk later. I think that's apparent
He's
now.
trying to do the right thing, it's just that who knows what that is.
Shoot first, and if they turn out to be the good guy, just apologize.
I don't think that'll get very far with a spectator.
Bruh.
Hey, wait. He said enter the room at your own peril. You didn't enter the room.
I did just. I'm rolling to attack.
Your arrow entered the room, not you.
You right.
Therefore,
We found the loophole.
there's always a loophole if you look hard enough.
This man has probably been guarding for a long time and has been doing a great job of it. And here we are.
Has he really though? Has he really? No.
No, he's just been guarding the room. Nothing else. Oh, that's
God.
loud.
Is it?
Quite loud.
How's that sound?
It's
Oh,
still
damn.
pretty loud.
I think you just have your volume up.
All
Oh
right,
yeah, you put it on max. I
Yeah.
remember.
that's good. And I rolled low to
Cool,
hit.
cool, cool.
So
13.
Damn it. You have a +8.
I do.
You miss.
Yeah.
And now it's turn
Wait, it rolled a natural 1.
We're doing initiative, yeah?
because against you.
Oh, it was ready against you.
It was ready against any actions that you guys were about to do to it.
Got
What you
it.
guys rolled right now is initiative for the battle.
Got it.
Yes.
This was initiative for whoever gets the first shot.
Got it. Fun. Okay, so I don't get the rest of my turn.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So it's gonna do wounding ray. Roll both you and Balthazar. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Balthazar should be good at this, right?
In theory. Roll
In
20
theory.
loves me though. Especially whenever I can't roll the dice. What is happening? Hello?
Oh my god.
Hello.
Can y'all hear me still?
No.
Oh yeah, we can still hear you. Just roll 20's being
Yeah, it's not rolling the dice. Fun.
roll 20. What the heck? Maybe
Just
it's
so you got a
lagging.
nat 20 and get over
There's
it.
a lot of people.
Oh god, just
Holy.
take the first one. Ugh, can you take the third one? Take the third
The
one.
third.
No, I'm taking the first one, boy.
Oh
No.
no.
That's for you. That's for Linmar.
That's for Linmar.
Bro,
Okay,
you
roll
gonna
it for
die.
Balthazar.
The third one's for Balthazar.
Okay, I'm not gonna
Honestly,
click
I
it
totally
multiple
expected
times. I'm just gonna
Balthazar.
wait for it to happen. Just everyone chill. Just everyone wait. Be confident and wait. Also, Linmar's probably dead at this point.
That's okay.
Holy fuck.
Cries.
He has a +6.
Oh, that's fun, boys. All right, let me roll this dice. Let's see.
I'm sorry,
It's
guys.
Dueling Twilight, so I'm doing my Purple Borealis. Now, for the last dice, do you want me to do Lime Malicious?
I'm malicious.
No.
Lime Malicious? Lime Malicious or Q's dice?
Let's do
No,
Q's.
Lime Malicious, Lime Malicious, Lime
Q's?
Malicious.
No,
No, not
wait.
Q's.
Because you've told me in the past Q's is really good.
Hurry up.
Exactly. No.
Lime malicious. I'll go lime malicious.
Okay. Oh, that's sexy. Okay.
No.
Okay. Both you and Balthazar take 23 points of necrotic
Holy
damage.
God.
Oh shit.
You're dead.
Okay. Now, we're on to the actual initiative.
Yay!
In which it rolled a natural 1.
Yay.
Let's kill it.
Okay.
before it-
Thank God.
Sorry, can you repeat how much damage that
Actually,
was?
no, for the actual initiative. Yeah, because this would make sense for the actual initiative. I would like Linmar and the creature to roll again.
Okay.
Actually,
Oh,
no, I'll
fuck
be
you,
nice
that's
for
just
I'll
because-
keep its natural 1. I'll be
Yeah,
nice.
that's just because you
guys.
wanted to
I'll
roll
be
again.
nice to you guys.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So first up, so you see this kind of, as you shoot it, you miss, and your arrow flies past the green flame and onto the back wall, and meanwhile, its ray of light just strikes both you and Balthazar in front of you. And as it strikes you, you feel your flesh just burning and kind of flaking off your body as if you're like being burnt alive.
Yeah, it does kind of feel like that. Cool.
And first up into the round is Droop.
Oh,
God, seeing you guys
Wait,
burn.
so those were like our. Can I retroactively do something with Reverend?
What?
Um, move
No,
him away from the group.
Droop actually rolled an 18.
Did he really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you're after Droop.
Got it. Okay, my misunderstanding. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Droop is seeing that you and Balthazar just got not singed, burned.
My
He
skin is flaking
is
away.
gonna fucking hide right next to the wall and kind of like clutch his crossbow.
no, go around the corner.
And he's like kind of breathing heavily. Then Mars, your turn.
Ow! That didn't go as planned. I'm going to. First of all, send Reverend. Oh boy. How is this gonna work?
Hitting him.
Yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Reverend's gonna do a flyby. Go in this
Okay.
corner.
Okay. Roll to attack.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What does it cost for him to get big?
Oh,
He only has it once a day.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
He does. This is true.
And then soon after that, we said that he has to eat a lot.
Fine. He'll do
Feed him,
an attack.
Balthazar.
He'll just do an attack. In regular form.
I said after he grows big. So he can do it. Just afterwards, he'll have to eat a lot, or else he'll have to go into a deep sleep again.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how the rest of this battle goes. A 13 to hit.
13 misses.
Yeah. And he'll fly off in that corner. Lindmar's going to take another shot with his longbow, slightly cursing under his breath.
come on.
24 to hit.
24 hits, yeah.
Yeah, that thing better hit.
7
It casts shields. I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
7 points of piercing damage.
Wait, isn't shield just like a +5?
Yeah.
If whatever this thing, if it has a 20 and it gets a +5 and it has 25 and that's what it makes it miss, I'm gonna cry. Magic missile.
I'm going to use my
That you
bonus action to take one of the healing potions on my
Which
belt.
Bulky one?
Which one?
Huh? I only have regular ones on me because I'm smart.
Damn it. I'm gonna get rid of all regular healing potions in the game.
That is my last regular healing potion, however. So
Good.
it's 2d4
Good.
plus 2, correct?
Yes.
That was 1d4. That was incorrect. Here's the other one.
3,
Nice.
3
Not bad.
6,
Not bad.
8
8.
points back. You know, that's
out of the
something.
23.
Shut up! I'll take what I can get, and I will move my movement over here, limping and trying to collect the ash that is my
Okay,
skin.
cool. Because it's a warcaster. No, I'm kidding.
That's not how warcasters work. Wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay.
Oh, attack of opportunity.
No.
No.
Oh.
That's funny.
And
Okay, cool. Is that your turn?
that's everything I could do.
Lilith. After you, Lilith is copper.
Are you kidding me, Lin?
Okay, I can see this thing now, right? Because Linmar's out of the way.
Yes.
And this
technically,
thing.
Balthazar is still in front, but there is a double door. There's another
Oh.
door that Balthazar knocked down.
Okay, so I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Well, I just saw this thing basically melt Linmar and Balthazar.
I'm doing Lord Voldemort. My skin's peeling away off of me right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, okay, I'm casting Magic Missile.
Love
Fuck
that.
this.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Bruh.
That's pretty decent. Alright, I'll take it.
Okay, okay. So your magic missile is just one of your magic missiles actually poking its eyeball, and it's like the eyeball just rings around in pain.
Eat that. That's out of game. And I, do I get sneak attack on that?
No.
Unfortunate. Okay, and then I guess I will, oh shit. I'll stay here. No moving. And that will end my turn.
Okay.
Hey, Linmar, how would you feel if I forced down one of the wacky healing potions down your throat?
Linmar might actually murder you.
Copper.
Shut up, I'm trying to save your life.
My little spider thing is gonna go crawl over here, and as it's going, it's gonna shoot a force
Hell
ballista.
yeah.
Fuck me.
Aww. Aww.
You see things on the table behind it just splinter as your force ballista just shoots past it.
Error. And I will move back a little bit. Right here.
Okay.
And that's all I can really do, so that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
So, after Copper is Balthazar, and then after Balthazar is Blue.
Balthazar is going to rage. And is going to actually move up forward in front of the creature and then rage. Sorry.
What?
He's going to move up to the creature and rage.
Okay.
I can't move his thing, so.
Yeah, moving.
Okay. And so his thing happens
Can I
automatically.
give you?
Ooh!
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh. DC 13.
Fail it.
It does fail.
Hey!
Hell yeah.
6 points of
So,
lightning damage as he flexes
6
his
points
abs.
of lightning damage. Okay.
And then he's going to take his maul and go ka-ching on this creature's long face, hopefully. 16 to hit?
Yeah, that does it.
Yay!
Nice, we love to
raging.
hear it.
Alright, so
Shut up.
13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
Nice.
13. Okay.
And can you actually move him, like, on this side?
Hold on.
The creature.
Can you drag another Balthazar
Okay,
onto the screen
I can.
and see if you can move him?
Ugh.
I cannot move him.
Big blow.
No.
You can't move him?
Nope.
Hmm. Are you playing as Balthazar?
Yes,
Try moving him? The one that you dragged?
I can't. I'll just tell you where to move him, it's fine.
Okay, fine. Use your
What?
arrow to point instead of doing the ping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Move
Where
him
is it? Right here?
Here. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Is that his turn?
Oh, well, yeah, that's pretty much everything he could do, so
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Blue,
Yes.
you're up.
Okay, who looks worse, Linmar or Balthazar?
Out of those two, Linmar. But I'm
Okay.
fine, don't worry about it.
Are you bloodied?
Yeah, that's a good question. No, not anymore. After I popped that health potion.
Okay.
Right, that would have almost killed me, but okay.
Can I see this boy from here?
Copper is in front of you.
I'll move an inch. Okay. Eldritch Blech.
Yeah, Eldritch Blare.
18.
Oh,
That was the weirdest roll I've ever seen.
I know, yeah.
18 hits.
Yay.
Yes.
Hmm.
The disappointment.
8 points of damage. You guys are doing good.
Nice.
We love to hear it.
We need to
Michelle,
do good.
I swear to God, if you keep saying that one more time.
Has she been saying it since I said it last week?
Yes, I fucking hate it.
Sorry.
Well, I've been saying it since he said he didn't like to hear it. Therefore,
Why don't you like it, Drow? Why do
It's annoying.
you hate to see
I
it?
got it from Ben technically.
Yeah, I got it from the people who I play D&D with at school.
Is that your turn, Blue?
Well, you can blame Ben Yusuf.
Yes.
We're gonna
Okay.
die.
This
We're-
thing suddenly gained 400 health points.
We're gonna
Okay,
die.
Okay.
What if I killed Lom's character?
Well,
I would feel slightly bad.
quote unquote out anyway. Oh no. Why? That's not nice.
He ain't gonna do
That's funny.
I would like Balthazar to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it a spell technically or no?
No.
Okay. I can't help you.
6.
He is now feared.
Oh shit.
Frightened.
Ugh.
He is now frightened. Which one is a frightened effect?
He has
That's
disadvantage
spooky.
on attacks and cannot move towards the creature.
Yes.
Mhm.
Pummeled. Rolling bomb, frozen orbs. Do that.
Oh, you mean the
Frightened.
symbol. Okay, got it.
I
And
love that
the
picture.
creature
Oh my God.
is gonna move back over here, causing an attack of opportunity, but
Okay,
with disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
Better than nothing. Come on, buddy.
But he's a big boy.
Oh, there you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
He's a big boy.
Ooh, yeah, do that damage.
Yeah, do it, Daddy.
10
So as
points
it
of bludgeoning
as it
damage.
shines its ray on Balthazar, Balthazar's like, ugh, and just swings blindly. But it still hits the creature, and the creature just screams in Balthazar's head, just
Sorry.
stupid dragonborn. 8 points of damage.
10 actually, cause rage.
Oh yeah, it is.
Nice.
Okay. Now, what I want everybody else to do,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
since it's back here,
The flames.
Lilith, roll
Yes.
me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Here comes the ouchies.
Blue,
Yes.
Oh,
roll me a constitution saving throw.
Where's that?
I got a natural one.
I see that.
Bro, can I give people? Oh, I got a 20.
Oh,
Can I give
shit.
people inspiration?
No, it's only for
Nice.
yourself. And Copper, roll me a constitution
No.
throw.
I
Just
refuse.
refuse.
What are you gonna do?
Copper uses his legendary action to refuse the wishes of the DM.
Oh, saving throw? Hold on. Sorry.
Constitution saving throw.
Well, shit, they were both equally, almost equal.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Lucky you. I'm gonna start with Copper first.
Oh, save the best for last, huh?
You know it.
How bad are you, Copper? You're really bad, aren't you? Yep, this could go horribly wrong.
Oh my
Thank you
god,
for
you're
the
so
experience.
lucky. It rolled 13, but it's halved.
Oh god.
So half to 6. 6 points of necrotic damage as the ray of light. You thought that it would only affect organic creatures, but this ray of light seems to just disintegrate everything that it touches.
I'm like C3PO in the Phantom Menace.
Yes. Yeah.
Blue, you feel your muscles tense up as this yellow light hits you, but you shake it off easily. Meanwhile, Lilith,
You did.
a blue light hits you, and as that blue light hits you, your head just goes blank.
No,
You
not
don't know
blue.
what's happening anymore, and you start kind of seeing everybody as like doubles. You can't really discern what's happening around you anymore.
That's
And
bad.
something will happen on your turn, so remind me that.
That's really bad.
Mm.
I am
Fuck.
gonna do. There we go. Do that.
Oh, fuck.
Why is Linmar 2 facing to the left?
To the left, to the left.
I
Sorry,
will heal.
I'll fix that. Alright.
Oh wait, I totally forgot that it had this thing.
Too late.
Yeah, too late.
It is too late, and plus it wouldn't count anyways. Okay. It moved back. Let's see. See how far did it move back? Here.
Takes fire damage.
Okay.
Takes fire damage! Don't do this.
No, it's hovering.
Oh dear.
It floats over towards Reverend.
How tall is the chamber?
Does a 13 hit Reverend? Chamber is about like 30 feet high.
Yes, a 13 hits.
Okay.
Hi, Reverend.
Reverend takes 4 points of piercing damage as the creature just bites off part of its wing.
Ow.
Making me mad, bird. Not bird, boy.
Boy.
I thought
Boy.
he used like rays on
Atreus.
Reverend.
No, boy.
Such a good game. I love that game so much. Has great
What?
music too.
God of War? Hell
God
yeah,
of War.
dude.
Oh, it's so good.
I've played all of it except for the newest one, which I'm so sad on because
The
I don't
newest
have a
one's the best
PlayStation.
one.
Yeah, I don't have a PlayStation.
Oh, I
But,
want to
but I
play
played
it
God
so
of War
bad.
3, which was honestly amazing.
I want to play the new
Beating
one
up
so
beating up Zeus was so fun.
bad. Anyways,
Okay. Droop's turn. Droop's still scared. No, he's not. He thinks that he can do this. He
Come on,
moves
Droop.
over past a little bit.
sneak
Peeks
attack.
at the broken door
Come on, Droop.
and fires because it doesn't know Droop is there. It's with advantage.
Yes.
That's a
Yes.
natural 1,
Okay.
and that's a 2.
Okay.
Aw.
Droop misses, unfortunately, as it just
Damn.
ping,
Aw.
hits right next to Reverend, and Reverend's just like, ow. And Droop goes back to where he was and just says,
I'm sorry. I don't want to do this anymore.
Aw, buddy.
Linmar, it's your turn.
Cool. I'm gonna start with Reverend, who
God, I
didn't
need
like
more
that very
water.
much.
My
Huh?
voice hurts. My voice hurts. I need more water.
Do it. Well, no. Lindmar's gonna start. He's gonna peek around. How bad is the creature looking?
It's looking bloodied.
Okay, cool. Reverend's going to do a flyby and come. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba 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 da. Go to the opposite side of the room as he does the flyby. Reverend, attack! Yeah. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, it does!
Droop's attack was just enough to distract it as Reverend escapes from its grasp and scratches one of its eyeballs.
Yeah, for 3 points of slashing.
Okay.
And then good old Lindmar is gonna cry. Why not? Yeah, let's do that. Lindmar's gonna use his bonus action to cast a spell,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I'm reading it up. Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Onto that guy. So on the back of his
Roll me
head.
Bro, I'm kidding. You're
Huh?
good. Nothing. Just wanted to scare you.
So on the back of its ugly head appears the red moon, and he's going to do his good old attack with his longbow after that, and hopefully he'll hit. 27 to hit. Jesus. Hello?
Okay.
Oh.
27 to hit. That's hits.
Okay, cool. So that is 8 points of piercing plus an extra d6 from Hunter's Mark. Okay, 9 points of damage.
Understood. Understood. It's looking really hurt.
And then Lindmar's gonna disappear again. And that's
Okay.
my turn. Why is everyone else so quiet?
After Linmar,
I'm waiting
Lilith.
to see what happens on my turn.
Okay.
Lilith and Copper.
Hi.
Yes. Go.
You told me something was gonna happen on my turn.
Oh. Oh. Thank
Oh
you
my
for
god.
reminding
Why
me.
did you remind
Oh.
him was the thing?
I'm supposed to be a good person.
And he is?
He's the DM. It's his job to be a bad person.
I cry.
Well, thank you.
I
for
popped like a
reminding me.
balloon. No, I'm joking.
Thank you for
That was
reminding me.
strangely echoey.
Okay. So on your turn, you're really dizzy. You can't move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Great.
Roll me a 1d4.
Shit.
Christ.
Hey!
2. Okay. And roll an attack with one of your daggers.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Or choose any ranged weapons.
This
that
could
you have,
go
including
horribly
spells.
Oh
wrong.
no.
With okay, or any of my ranged weapons.
Yes, choose what you would normally use to use as a range.
What I would normally use as my range. Let's. Okay.
Mm.
As long as I'm not hitting Limar again, it's all good.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Don't hit Lindmar's the goal.
Now,
Well, I mean-
since Blue isn't suspecting it, it's technically sneak attack, isn't it?
Oh shoot.
Yay!
Isn't it?
Okay, wait. I thought it was like okay. Did you roll high severity?
No, it's technically sneak attack since she's not suspecting it.
Yeah.
So it would be a 12. Does a 12 hit?
No,
Okay.
Hell yes.
that's funny.
God.
So as you're recuperating from your tense muscle, hear a clang behind you as you see Lilith just throwing a dagger at you, and she's kind of like, shaking her head just a little bit. Seems like she's onto something.
Or on something.
On
Drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Stay in school.
This is what happens when you follow Morgoroth.
Margaret!
No, Mulgareth.
Yeah.
You lose.
Okay.
This is
So that's your turn, Lilith. Copper, it's your turn. Up
Yes.
next is Copper.
Copper will move his little spider drone more that way. He will move back a little bit so that way he doesn't be seen. And he's gonna take a shot. Force ballista.
Ballista.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah.
Boom!
Jesus.
14.
Oh my god.
My god, damn.
Holy hell.
That's a really good.
14 points of damage.
It's a good construct you got there.
Okay, that popped one of its eyes basically.
It's
Hell
happened
yeah.
Thrice.
Okay, ouch.
And it's pushed 5 feet away. Hey.
It is.
Into the wall.
Not
It's
quite.
hovering.
Not quite.
It's hovering in the air right now.
Damn it.
Okay. Anything else, Copper?
I will
Cry.
stand there.
Lilith, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh yeah. Break out of it, Lilith. Come on.
Come on. Come on, let's go.
Everybody, let's go.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's Balthazar's turn.
Fuck.
This is
Balthazar
bad.
right now is frightened, so he can't move closer to the creature.
That's right, he can't. What he can do is try to attack, I suppose, with his javelin. Yeah, he's gonna do that. It's with disadvantage. 16 to hit.
Ouch, yeah, that hits. He's rolling really high.
Aw. You say that as he
5
rolls
plus
a
Just
1.
as
2,
you said.
7.
7 points of damage.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba. 7 points of damage. I can't do math. Okay. Cool. The javelin skewers right into its mouth, and it's just like. Its tongue just dangling out now because it can't close its mouth anymore.
Aw, poor boy. Poor boy.
I
Is
don't
that
feel
a-
bad for that thing.
He can't move,
think
so
it's
yeah,
bird.
that's his
Just doing
turn.
his job.
Okay, that's his turn.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
just
but-
doing his job.
Blue.
Yeah, but it bit the bird.
This is
You don't
true.
have to bite
Hungry. He's just been sitting there. He's hungry.
He can eat the fire.
Yeah.
Guys? Blue's looking Lilith up and down. I think Lilith's high.
I don't even know what that is.
Must be the shrooms. She Eldritch blasts the monster.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she Eldritch blasts Lilith.
Yes,
Like,
point blank
Did I roll
in the
for that?
face.
Does a 23 hit you?
Yes, a 23 does hit him.
Are you asking the
That's
creature that?
ridiculous. That's okay.
Yes, it does hit me.
Yeah, it hits me.
A 9.
Okay. Okay.
Can I, is this an action if I try to discern what's, going on with Lilith?
Roll me an insight check.
I'm not trying to hurt you, I
Check.
swear.
I.
Killer.
Insight check.
She's a threat to the Republic.
Ooh.
You have no idea what's happening with her right now.
Perfect.
She's high.
She's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
I don't like that diagnosis.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. This thing's almost dead.
Well, it
But
can't run.
as a last ditch effort,
Oh dear.
it'll move over here, right beside Balthazar. I want.
No.
I want.
A lot of things.
I do
Apparently.
want a lot of things because let's see. Blue, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Cries.
Balthazar and Lilith.
21.
Jesus.
21. Goddamn. Okay. Why is your Constitution so high? Damn it.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a
Wait, what'd you say? I heard Lilith.
Blue, you take 7 points of necrotic damage as that red beam just hits you and some of your flesh and fur just starts searing off.
ouch. Ew.
Balthazar and Lilith, roll me.
Why can't you just use the same beam or something? Like,
Nope, that's not how
Or
these
make-
boys work.
or have me make a dexterity saving throw or something. Something I'm good at.
Not how spells work, unfortunately.
Cries.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom?
It's gonna
Ew,
use the
me?
same.
So
It's gonna
weird.
yeah, both
Yeah.
you and Balthazar.
See, it used the same beam for me and Balthazar. Why couldn't it use the freaking cries and damage?
You're lucky you're hiding behind a wall. Linmar.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Let's see. Balthazar is now that also. You're the same one.
Oh no.
2. And then how? It's actually gonna move over here.
Into melee with Balthazar?
Just out of his reach.
Okay.
Blue and Balthazar. Blue and Balthazar, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Mm.
And then Copper, roll me a
No.
Constitution saving throw.
Can I re-roll that?
You can, you have inspiration.
you can.
Yeah.
Can
How
I
do
reroll it just because?
No.
Alright.
So I do the re-roll?
Yep. Take the first number.
21. How
Oh
do
my
I
God.
uninspiration myself? Oh, I did it. Never mind.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Blue is just invincible. It's just
Yeah.
how it be.
How do I want to do this?
Never a good thing when you hear the DM whisper that to himself.
I know, right?
Copper, you are now paralyzed. Blue, nothing happens to you. Did Balthazar roll a wisdom?
Oh, he was supposed to? Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because he's already under the effect. God damn it! I can't hit Blue.
Don't worry about it.
Oh!
He's
Smarter than
saved.
all of us
Okay.
combined.
Damn.
Does
That
he?
sucked off
Does
to a
that
bitch.
save get rid of the other effect?
Yeah, I would say so because it
Ah.
did hit him twice.
And it was a natural 20.
Yeah,
Cool.
even though it's a save. But yeah, okay. It's Droop's turn.
Come on, boy.
Droop. Nope, Droop is not going back there again. He's seeing a lot of rays being shoot out. He's not gonna put himself in the open. Linmar.
Alright. Gonna do my thing. Stand in the middle of the doorway, aim down, not
Balthazar is right in
shaft
front of you.
of my arrow. Just kidding. Let me go back to where I was and measure this out. Yeah, I'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, guys. I'm gonna use my full movement, dash in there, not dash, run in there, and shoot towards this boy.
Okay, do it.
Do it, do it,
Do it to
All
it.
I need to do in theory is hit it.
To it, Jenny.
Jenny!
Jenny.
Jenny!
Excuse me for a second.
25.
Damage.
10 piercing plus 11 points of damage total.
How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Yay!
I want to shoot it.
Sounds so like, yay, we defeated it.
I want to shoot it through the eye so that it pokes through its head.
Okay. So you run inside, drawing your bow. Have you ever shot a bow?
Yeah,
I have.
It hurts your back.
it really does.
Yeah, it does. And apparently you have like what 120 like tension on your bow if it shoots that far out.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
something
yeah.
like that.
Longbows
So
are
your,
rough.
Your back muscles are just like.
I have
ripped.
super back muscles. Yeah.
Nah.
You send your arrow just flying straight into this monster's eye, and the arrow pierces its eye, and after it goes in about a foot deep or so, the eye actually just
Nice.
and just
Nice.
ichor just splatters everywhere.
Wait, did you kill it? Sorry, I just had.
Right,
Yes,
Michelle, thank
I
you.
did.
Hey, I said I had to step away.
Oh, you did?
And so, as this creature just slumps on the ground, you see its body starting to slowly melt.
Wait, Linmar, didn't you just like poke the eye out, listening to the Nothic?
I'm sorry, what?
The other eye creature that we faced in our first like.
Yeah, I shot it through the eye too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm consistent.
Okay.
Well then, that was taken care of. What were you saying about Lilith, Blue?
She's high.
Ah. I see.
Am I still woozy?
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Balthazar too, or?
Yes.
Me too?
God damn it!
Oh yeah, you're still frozen in place, aren't you?
Good roll.
Okay, Lilith, roll me a ranged attack.
Oh no.
God,
Okay.
fuck!
That is with advantage. Balthazar, roll me a ranged attack.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm not the only one. Linmore can't fucking blame me, okay?
Well, he may not hit.
I mean, are any of you suspecting it?
Yeah, I mean, he was asking. Like, Linmore was asking.
I did ask what was up with Lilith, and Blue said
I
she's
got hit
high.
the first. Or
You
not
did
got-
ask, but you weren't suspecting Balthazar.
Okay, that's fair.
Balthazar... 1 or 2, Linmar?
1.
Okay, Balthazar will hit you,
Yeah.
so do the damage.
I
Lilith.
I
What?
can take the damage.
Lilith,
What was
1,
2?
Would have been
Lilith,
copper
1,
probably.
2, or 3.
2.
Okay, roll your attack, which hits. Right, Peggy? 21 hits you.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Peggy, but
I wish.
it's a dagger. So
What
And
the
it is with advantage.
Are these spells technically concentration?
Oh wait, no, Peggy's on the
Um,
lookout for you anymore.
Yes.
but I still rolled a 21, so I don't know if that's with disadvantage.
also, I
That was
wrote
your base.
to get out of that paralyzation. I don't know
Copper, yeah, you're out of your paralyzed
that.
state right now.
Yay.
Droop
Alright.
is not hacking and coughing anymore.
Yay.
Were these
And
spells
then,
concentration, by the
and
way?
then soon afterwards, the effect fades from you. Lilith and Balthazar.
Okay.
Oh, so do I get hit with the damage or no?
Yeah, you did. 6 points of piercing damage.
So, the was he still raging at the time? Would have gotten the extra rage damage as well.
Uh, yes.
Okay. Ouch! Ugh.
Hey Lilith, you want your knife back?
What is happening?
They're
I
traitors. Traitors.
Oh,
Kill them all.
I was just throwing random things.
Well, you threw good. You
Oh,
hit him.
hey. That's good.
No, it's
Why does
not.
he sound like that guy now?
Oh,
Later.
Bader. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Bader.
That's so good thing I hit someone.
Can that please just be Balthazar's voice from now on?
Okay, sure, I'll do it.
My little spider
Oh,
thing
hey.
crawls back on me.
The thing is dead, Linmar. I mean, brother.
Whoa.
Yes, it is.
So weird.
And you just.
No, how'd you get hit? I thought you were hiding behind the wall.
I was until you decided to throw that at me.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Do you want a potion?
No. I will pass. Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna go skin this thing.
I would not recommend.
I thought it was melting.
You know what? You do you, Balthazar. You do you.
It was the eyeballs were like were oozing out from the ichor.
Got it.
Can I
Alright.
investigate these tables?
Sure. Roll me an investigation check.
Do that thing that you do.
And for Balthazar, if Balthazar is gonna skin it, roll me a survival check for it.
I mean, he said he was, so I guess he is.
Can I also check this table?
Yeah.
Ooh, you hate to see it.
8.
There's a lot of splinters there. You don't really know what's there.
Survival?
Mm-hmm.
That's better.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Balthazar just stands right over it and just goes, "How do I even chop this thing?"
He just
Blue-
starts stabbing it.
cuts the tongue off. I'd say that you do have the tongue, I guess.
Yay. We continue to be the Frankenbits. Huzzah.
Even when it's not our name.
Yeah, we need to figure out a name.
Blue, you
Droop's
don't
minions.
find anything there, like anything. You didn't really delve in deep too much, but you do see right on top of the table. Hold up.
We've lost our DM.
Sorry.
Okay, we've gained our DM.
You do see on top of the table, there is a mace.
Another
That-
one? Oh wait.
There is a mace that is glowing yellow.
Oh, okay.
Like it seems to be glowing sunlight.
Huh.
And then
Oh.
there is a breastplate that has a gold dragon kind of motif worked into the middle of it.
Okay, breastplate and mace. Malice? Mace?
Mace.
Cool. Glowing.
Get it off! No!
Copper at that table, there is nothing there.
Oh.
Oh, such a high investigation. Sad.
Aww.
Yeah, it's just splinters. I'm sorry.
I found nothing.
Oh.
Oh.
Jupe stumbles in, sees that everything is okay. He's just like,
Can we go?
We did find the forge.
Yeah.
Yep.
How do you even work that thing?
Do
Oh,
I remember anyone saying something?
You did roll pretty high. You can pretty much guess that as long any way that you can kind of endow your weapons in the flames itself, it could turn magical.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I'll just stand there.
Hmm.
I'll relay that information to Lynn. Um, if you, where's my can? From what I remember, if you, there's a certain way if you put a weapon in the flames, it could turn into a magic power.
just into the flames. It's that simple.
My information is scattered at the moment as my eye twitches.
I'm kind of that way too.
Hold on, I'll be back.
I'm gonna walk over to the edge of the fire. I'm gonna yank out the javelin that's currently in my side.
Just
And I'm gonna hold it over the flames.
there was a long rod in me.
I've been
Uh-huh.
there too many times.
Oh,
Does the javelin catch fire when it's in the flames?
The javelin does not catch fire, but you do see the green flames just. It's licking the javelin right now, and eventually, after about 10 seconds or so, you see the green flames kind of engulfing the javelin, but the javelin never catches fire. You don't see any signs of scorch
Could
marks or like any singeing on it.
could as could
The
as he's
flame just eventually start traveling along the javelin into your hand.
Into my
as this
hand.
is happening, can I like just look at it like to see like maybe if I can figure out like how it's done?
Yeah, roll me an Arcana check. It's not traveling into your hand; it travels like along the javelin,
Hmm.
so like
Nope.
past your hand and
Fuck.
whatnot. 9. You don't really have any clue about how it
Yeah.
works.
I'll take the javelin back out of the fire.
How long do you keep it there?
Well, until it reaches my hand, I suppose. That would be when I was concerned.
Okay, so that would take about a minute.
Mhm.
As you take it out of the fire after about a minute, you see the javelin is now kind of glowing green a little bit. And at this point, it would be considered a +1 weapon.
Hmm.
Oh,
For roll me a 1d12.
1d12.
Okay. So it's now considered a +1 weapon.
What was the d12 for?
I don't know.
probably how long it lasts.
10 years.
I will
10
put that
days.
in his thing because I've been seeing that happen. Here you go, brother, and I'll toss it over to him.
Oh, hey. That's a pretty green javelin. Thanks.
So apparently, if you stick your weapon in this flame, it becomes better. I say as I take out my bow and do the same thing.
Ooh, I want to try.
What if
Droop
it's
runs in
already
there and,
glowing?
like, Droop runs in there and like throws in his crossbow inside and just kind of like sits at the edge. Like this is a pretty tall pedestal. Like think of like those mall fountains. And Droop is like the size of a kid. So he's kind of like, on his tippy toes looking over as his crossbow just burns. And he's like, ah,
Wait, is it like burning, or is
no,
it like?
like being engulfed in the flames, but not really burning.
Oh, okay, just checking. I get. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, I'm extending my longbow into the flames now as well.
Okay. So let's just say after a couple of minutes, a few minutes, you guys do get your weapons back. You guys were smart and holding your weapons into the flames. Droop, you helped him get his crossbow out. by like taking like a long rod, not wanting to touch the flames, and kind of like, you know, scooting it back past him. And now your weapons are +1.
Yeah. For how long? Who knows?
Roll me 1d12.
Can I use
For
my
all of you.
other roll, or should I roll again?
Roll again.
Oh, is it 10 months?
I would hope so.
10 years.
Because
10,
it's 12, so then 12 months
Oh!
a year.
Oh!
Ooh, nice.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
So Linmar is 12.
Mhm.
Lilith.
Sure. I guess I'll stick my
And
rapier in
even
there,
Paul.
and then.
Wait, I thought you did. I thought you did.
I didn't say it, but I guess I will.
Oh, never mind then. It was only Linmar.
Yeah, it was only Linmar and Droop that explicitly said it, but then yeah.
I did tell y'all that there were benefits from sticking it in there.
Yeah,
If you should like to take that.
Stick it in there.
I would like to. Yes.
Should I
Did-
try to stick my staff in there, though?
I don't know if you attack with your staff very often.
True. Oh, Balthazar, by the way, happy birthday. She gives him the mace. The glowing weird mace.
Oh, thank you. It's a shiny weapon.
Yes, I don't know what it does, though, so...
Oh, hey, that's
maybe
not my
try it.
voice.
Oh, hey. Peter.
No, that's not how you say it. It's more of like, hey, Peter.
Hey,
Hey,
Peter.
Peter.
I got an 8.
Oh, hey, that's a grade 8 right there. Good job, Lilith. I'm really proud of you.
It's turning
I'm
more into like
uncomfortable.
It's turning more into a bit of like Caduceus.
like I was thinking more Pumat Soul, but yeah.
Oh, Pumat Soul has worked fine. Oh yeah, it's Pumat Soul is kind of like this kind of voice. But sure,
But sure, you know. Come on down.
whatever you want. Alright, Blue, you gave Balthazar the
The
mace.
mace. Yeah.
Cool.
Weird looking. How do I mark that in his inventory?
Just
Strange maze.
type in light mace.
Uh-huh.
Unless any of you want to roll an Arcana check against it,
Sure.
or detect magic, or you know things that usually in that nature.
Linmar isn't smart enough
Wow, I've been rolling like garbage.
No, nothing.
I have been off today. Holy
16.
shit.
16. Okay, this is a magical weapon.
Okay, cool.
for that. That's as
You don't
much
know
as
what
we
effects. You don't know what effects it has.
Yeah, we don't know
can
until we get an
identify it.
identify.
Okay. Out of game. Breastplate is a light armor?
No,
No, it's a
No,
medium.
there's no way.
it's a
It's a
medium.
medium armor.
Okay.
Costs a shit ton out of game.
Oh.
Out of game, it costs 400 gold pieces.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Did you find a breastplate?
Yeah, I found the breastplate at the table, right?
Yep, and it
Yeah.
has a dragon, a draconic design on it.
Really? That is
Mm.
fascinating. Allow me to look up something.
Cool. Where's the bag of holding?
I don't have my
Linmar.
book with me. I have the bag of holding.
Ah, okay.
Would you like to put something in?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'll hold out the bag for you.
Okay.
Hey, Lindmore, what do you want me to do with this tongue?
So.
It's all floppy.
Ugh, that's disgusting. You know what? You hold on for now. How about that?
Can't you like
Bag
eat
holding.
it or something? Does it taste good? Ooh, how about you put it over the fire?
I would not recommend.
But why? It's gonna be more of a hassle for the DM to figure out what happens to it.
Oh, Droop knows about God then.
Digging yourself into a hole here.
I know, just because Michelle doesn't do anything.
Excuse me?
What did you put in the
Do it.
bag of holding?
I'm trying to figure that out. The
Okay.
breastplate.
Wait, let me look up what a breastplate does real quick.
Okay.
It is a medium armor,
Mm-hmm.
and it changes your armor class to 14, but
Oh.
you can have a maximum of +2 added to it. So your maximum AC would be 16.
But you can't add dex to it.
You can add dex
You
up to 2.
can add dex.
Up to 2.
Up to 2, that's it?
Yeah.
There's a cap on the breastplate?
Yeah.
Well, that's lame.
It is lame.
I was excited
We're
at
traveling
first. I
in
was
the
like,
fire?
yo, is that true? There's a cap at 2?
Yeah, there's a cap at 2.
That's
Because
really
the way that 5e does its armor, and it's kind of stupid, honestly, but I mean, it's to lower down the AC in general.
Christ.
Because the heavy armor, you can't add dexterity to it, but the highest heavy armor is splint, and that's a 17.
Okay. Because if
Chainmail
I
is a
could
16.
wear the breastplate, I could have 14 plus 4, 18. I could have an armor class of 19,
Whoa.
Whoa.
which would be
With a
amazing.
breastplate?
Yeah, with a breastplate.
Why 19?
Because it's 14 base, plus a dexterity of 4, plus
No,
my...
plus
No,
dexterity
plus
of 4
2.
to a cap of 2.
Well, I know, I was saying if that wasn't the case.
Yeah.
Then I could have an AC of 19, but sad days.
Yeah. That's why light armor is so much better, but honestly, it's like... It's kind of stupid.
It is kind of stupid. But okay, we'll put the breastplate in the... In the thing, which is in my inventory. Okay, 1 breastplate. We really
God,
need to
I'm
sell
looking at
some
your
of this
picture right now, and you're like in line with the grid on the map, so it kind of looks like your character's being split apart horizontally.
stuff.
Oh.
You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of looks weird. I'm like, is that something wrong? Is Roll20 glitching out?
Right, well I could use a bit of a rest. We found the we found this, which is what we came here for, so I suppose we could just leave. Unless we wanted to explore more.
There is that one passage I saw up north where it has a staircase, but
I must admit I'm kind of curious. But if we are to continue, I could really use a break, a rest.
Can we just, like, go there really quickly, and if we see anything, we just come back?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You know, I think the DM's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, I totally just want you to see the rest of the cavern, because that's really the only thing that you need to see. That's the only spot that has a fog of war left.
Oh my god. Right. We'll just take a peek, and we'll try to do it quietly since there's a flaming skull nearby.
Oh, hey. Well, that's great. Thanks, guys.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oogada boogada.
let's
Yeah,
go.
Buddha, where is Jester? Did Jester die? I hope he did. I'm joking. Jester, I love you.
He really did just kind of... God.
Except
Alive.
Question about my little spider thing. Do I see what it sees or no?
no.
No?
It's not a companion, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, I'll just keep it right on the wall here.
Yeah, you have to activate it.
Yeah, as long as it's within 60 feet of me. I'll just have it on the wall, just chilling there, so I can come on this side or here behind us. I can, it's there, so I will follow.
Okay. As you guys pass this hallway right here, you do see the flaming skull there. and you do make eye contact with it, but it doesn't seem to follow you.
Oh.
It kind of like clacks its bony skull and just ka.
Oh, that reminds me of Edgar.
Scary skeletons
Don't be scared.
creeping in the dark. So are you guys going up?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not going first.
Who's going
Same.
first? Oh, well, Balthazar's going first. This is what happens when you're not in here.
I will follow.
When you nart in here.
When you're not in here.
As the group's going ahead, do I see anyone that looks kind of beat up?
Yeah. You see me limping in the back. That's it.
No, I kind of just turn my head like all the way in, and as you pass me by, I hold onto your shoulder, and you see like these little, tubes and like little, like I don't even know, just trying to sew you up, basically.
So
don't know.
basically, think of the Star Wars doctors, the
Mhm.
droids.
There you go. That's God damn it. My mind's going
The
blank.
people who Anakin crushed after he was turned into Darth Vader.
Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately.
And I'm gonna do cure wounds on you.
Aw.
And
Cruel.
is that one? It's 1d8 plus my spell casting ability.
That it be.
Balthazar will keep moving forward, so I'm just
I don't
gonna
know
move
what
the rest of
1d8.
you up. Like that.
Hey,
Hey.
8
Hey.
plus. What's your spellcasting ability?
oh, it's my intelligence, right?
Yes.
Yes.
5.
Damn, 13
Nice.
Did we not? Can't you just click Cure Wounds?
Oh,
points.
okay. Yeah, dude, I like the first one. I don't know, it's whatever.
Okay, we'll just keep the first one, but next time just click it. Goddamn.
I'm all over the place right now. Yeah.
You know you're not so bad,
How is
Copper.
it 3 if your thing is 5?
I just appreciate it.
Okay. So, thank you.
That's
for
like a
doing
really good compliment
this.
coming from Lindmar.
Yeah, I
Thank you for
know.
doing this because this was the last area that you guys really needed to see.
I'm glad to be of assistance.
Cries. In traveling with I don't know how long. Never got the same compliment.
No, I
Crazy
did give
ridiculous.
you a compliment before. It was just a weird one.
You're half decent, and I'm glad I haven't killed you yet because you're still you.
Yeah, that was the compliment. You got
Yeah.
it. You got it there.
But as soon as you're not
Reveal
useful.
everything here. So, as you guys head
Holy
over
shit.
here,
There's too much water on this freaking.
A kraken comes out.
Fuck no.
so as you guys head over here, there you see there is a cliff, and beyond that cliff is just surging water, just slamming on the side of that cliff. Why is this music here?
I like it. Keep going.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll keep it going. Just this surging water slamming against the cliff. And it slams at regular intervals, and based off of what Copper said to you with the booming, why it's called the Wave Echo Cave, you can understand how it actually reverberates throughout the cavern, because where you're standing at right now, it's almost deafening. And the echo that you're hearing suggests a little bit that the cave might have been much larger than what it is now. And further beyond, into the darker sides of the cavern over here, just pitch blackness. You don't know where the water is coming from or what is beyond over there. The cliff is about a 40 foot drop to the surface of the water. You don't know how deep the water is.
Hmm. Well, that explains a lot. We did what we came here to do.
God, the music in the water just makes it like so. It sounds like it's
Yeah.
like the end of
Doesn't.
something. Like
I mean,
It's the end of the campaign.
It kind of is, actually. That's the thing. It's the end of the written campaign.
end of the written
Well,
campaign. We're still playing though. Like,
Raw.
Now let's stop at level 4.
how about if I do this? Hold on.
No, that's the other one. It was very
If it is
emotional.
bad music,
This one
the
is
other one was
I am leaving.
Nope, fuck this shit.
bye. No,
You see
no.
the water stirring, and a tentacle comes up.
Ah!
No.
You hear a voice in your head.
No.
I've seen this video before.
No.
There's so many mute sounds.
That's
As
fun.
as everyone's looking into the ocean, I kind of like look at Drupal now, like,
Push.
so your your mission is done then.
What?
You found the forge. Is that not what you came here to do?
I don't know. I was just kind of like following them.
Oh. You are a servant of some kind?
No?
Then why follow?
'Cause we're like, what do humans call it? We're like, friends. Right? We're friends, right, Lilith?
Of course.
Yeah. Why? Are you a servant?
That
I was
Y
one.
sounded very menacing. Sorry. I
Kind
got
of
scared
like-
for a second.
Uh,
Or like, you scrunch up a little bit and then give them that eye.
yeah. I was made to serve. That's all I know.
Right.
Sorry, my voice is kind of hurting right now.
Is that why Drew sounds so scary?
Yeah, I have to go lower because high. You're like, ugh,
His balls dropped.
I don't have any more water.
Can't you like fix that or something?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, you don't have a master anymore, right? So, I mean, what are you serving?
Well, I thought I was serving you.
I mean, I don't mind being a master.
Oh my god.
Kind of like taps his chin, rolls his eyes up a little bit. It's like,
Well, I meant all of you.
Servitude's kind of weird. Or, I can't. Not
Well, yeah, I guess I was a servant to like. You remember when you guys found me and those like bugbears were like beating the shit out of me?
yes.
Yeah. Being a servant sucks.
All you have to do is follow orders.
Yeah, but what if you wanna do something else, you know?
There's no servant. There are no servants here. We've
He
been through a
starts
lot.
coughing like.
What are you coughing for, Bloom?
Nothing.
my
Let's
god,
just.
she's sick.
Mm. Just servitude's not for this group. We're not great at that. I don't think. So.
Don't change the music. That doesn't work well.
Mm,
There you go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Lindmar.
Ah!
See you on the other side.
It just falls.
Ah! Okay.
Yeah, well, I guess servitude isn't really in it.
Well, I don't know any other way.
I mean, you could just follow us like Droop, and if you see something you like, just tell us.
Yeah, and if you don't know any other way, doesn't mean that you can't learn it.
Have you never been out of this cave?
I've only been in parts of the cave, not even the full.
You have a lot to see outside of the cave, then.
It's a big world.
Very.
Flashbacks to the tower.
Yeah.
The dragon.
Droop's eyes are like, Vietnam flashbacks. Kind of like looking off in the distance. Some of you kind of hear like a lightning boom.
Oh. I suppose I can do that.
Just a random.
Uh-huh.
My god, it's here.
You'll enjoy it.
There's a
Hope
lot
you
to
will.
see.
I mean, we can see it now if we start moving out of the cave.
That's a fair point. We've done our
Yeah,
job.
that's true. I want to get out. You know, get out and have a. You're still gonna teach me things, right, Lilith?
Of course. You still have a lot to learn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got distracted. It's kind of in a way, it's almost beautiful down here.
Why? It's like almost pitch black.
I know.
It is quite beautiful.
Your eye turns red. I'm kidding.
We're gonna have to go to the shrooms again.
There may be a
Can we like find another way out?
there may
It
be
was
a way.
either that or the skull.
So,
Well,
We can face the skull.
Copper, no.
Let's think about
can
this.
we though? Can we?
Is this a way?
This is going to the skull again. This is like the railroad tracks of this.
No, I mean beyond that.
Oh.
Beyond the rainbow.
Yeah, up there. Is that a way?
Seems to be another tunnel.
I'm gonna start walking that way.
Wait, I
Okay.
thought we were gonna rest first.
We probably could.
Oh,
I guess we could keep walking.
I will activate my thing to come back to me.
Okay.
At this
Lilith,
point,
as you're standing there, just lagging behind because you're not paying attention, you see the sentry just crawl up to Jester and back up its arm.
Fuck no, that thing's too close to a spider. I'm just gonna run.
Bruh.
I will.
Review this area.
It's tight in here.
That's what he said.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move all of your character at once.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Where are we going?
We are
Okay.
going there, and then. Oh
There
no!
is a drop.
There is a drop.
A little bit, yeah.
How big of a drop?
Yeah, 10 foot, 15 foot.
I'll
Literally
just hop off. I could probably not take much damage from that one, right?
You
Oh,
will.
Even if
I
I'm
mean,
braced and prepared.
It's 10, 15 foot fall.
we
Okay,
can
I'll
just
try
let
to. I'll
down a
try.
rope. It's not that hard.
Yeah, we'll take time to let down some rope. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure I have rope somewhere in this long list of
I
supplies.
have 50 feet of
Yeah.
hemp rope.
And to make it quicker, I'm not gonna let you guys do that because I know how you guys are with
Uh-huh.
with
You
menial
know, some of us are going to get
skill
natural
checks, and
ones
it's
on our
actually
skill
stupid.
checks.
So, are you guys gonna visit anywhere else, or are you just exiting?
Nope.
I think we're just leaving.
Yeah.
Should
Okay.
we? If he's asking that, should we?
I'm trying to think of anywhere else to go. I mean,
Yeah, see
Not
this.
unless you want to fight the skull.
No, we're pretty good with that. There's like a black spot in like the middle of the map, but I don't want to go there.
Where?
here.
Oh. Well, I mean, you can guess that's pretty much
It's,
remaining of the tunnels.
yeah, it's pretty
Oh,
similar to the
backtracking.
rest of it around it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd say we just would make our way downtown.
Just metagaming out of here. Let me see if you guys are missing anything.
I found an anvil key. Did we ever find what the anvil key opened? I'm trying to
I
remember.
don't. So
Oh god. Oh god, I do remember the anvil key.
Mm-hmm. I imagine it would have opened. Wait, it probably opened the chest.
What chest?
The one I opened at the end of last session.
oh.
Where did you get the anvil key? Do you remember?
Not off the top of my head.
Because I'm looking right now. No, the chest was unlocked.
What about? Where did I get that key?
Yeah, sorry, hold on. I'm looking just to make sure that you guys are not missing anything.
You're too kind.
Hmm.
Mm,
No, it's mostly because I don't want to play this module again.
mm.
Because it's okay for beginners, but it's too railroading.
There's not enough branching out.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, fuck, I can't find out where the anvil key leads.
Poof! It disappears from Linmar's inventory, and it was never there.
Replaced with a
Surprise.
piece of copper.
Oh, I see it. Oh, the anvil key opened the door to Nundro.
Oh, we just busted down that door.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, cool.
What is using a key?
Yeah, for real.
Who needs keys when you have a lockpick?
Who needs
Who needs
keys when
keys
there's
when you have a
Balthazar?
barbarian?
For real.
Bless you.
Who now has magic gloves.
And a magic mace.
He's getting all the magic
Who needs
weapons.
sneezes whenever you have an EpiPen?
What?
Who needs sneezes when you have the coronavirus?
Too real.
I have allergies.
Okay, so yeah,
Howard?
there's nothing else. So you can just leave the cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll make our way
Let's get
back
the
up to
fuck outta Nundro.
Nundro. There we go.
Nundro. Okay. God
Nundro.
damn it! I haven't practiced the voices.
Nundro.
Torbjorn.
Time to go Italian.
Mamma mia!
It's a me, a Nundro.
Somehow the dwarf turned Italian. That's not even an Italian voice. Fuck me.
No, it's fine. It's 11 o'clock.
I'm sorry. I'm bad. Is that better? Is it too loud?
No, that's good.
It's very
It's
sinister.
evil.
Oh shit.
It is. Okay, I'm gonna move your guys' characters over there. Give me 1 second, and
As we're traveling, can I
can you what?
pick up an axe head?
What the fuck?
Okay, sure. You pick it up from one of the fallen corpses.
Yeah, and I'll just put it in my bag of holding.
Okay, just an axe head, no
Yeah.
handle or anything.
No, the wood's probably all messed up anyway. So.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
The music suddenly got louder.
Yeah, I hear you. All right. Well, Nunjo is there, and he's like kneeling over the bodies right now, doing quick prayer.
Oh, I
You
forgot.
figure that he just finished burying them. Burying it. Sorry, burying his
It.
brother. Peggy, if you call me out one more time,
Blue, I'm not very good with talking to people.
I'm not either. I can try.
You're just
We are back.
You're naturally good at it.
That.
Hey, Nundra, we're leaving.
God.
Oh.
We are back.
right. Just give me a quick second. Kind of finishes his prayer and stands back up.
A second has passed.
Oh.
I mean, you don't have to be that strict, Copper, but sure. Yeah, a second has passed. More like 10.
Well, I'm ready to go.
All right. That is fair.
Did you happen to find? I'm losing it. Scottish. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
Bruv.
Did you happen to find the Forge of Spells?
I hold up
That's
my
what-
glowing bow. Yeah, we do.
Is everything clear?
Everything is clear.
I'm gonna
Mostly.
you know, fuck the accent.
And most everything is clear. There is a creature of gelatinous nature, and there is a flame skull,
Right.
proving difficulty. Aside from those, the cave is yours.
And he kind of thinks in his head, it's like, well, that's kind of troublesome.
We weren't entirely sure how to deal with the flaming skull.
Right, I did. The Black Spider and the rest were also talking about that. They also didn't know how to deal with the Flaming Skull, but I guess with a couple of hires and a little bit more investment in this prospect, we can afford more adventures. You've done plenty enough, and I do thank you for everything that you have done, even though you weren't as paid well enough in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Well, I mean, we picked up a bunch of money in the process, so I think it's fine. Right?
Don't need to say that. Yes,
Oh.
we will be fine.
Well, let's. I guess we could go back to. Fuck, I'm going to German now.
You're already on the showing.
Well, I guess we could go to back to Phandelver.
Your brother will be happy to see you.
And I too him. I'm gonna abandon all Scottish accents now. All right, so to make this quick, you guys exit out of the cave. Finally.
Only
After
took like
a
7
long
sessions.
time.
3 sessions, but yes.
Same thing.
It was only 3 sessions.
I think 3 or 4.
It felt like a long ass time.
That's because
Yeah.
we have 2 weeks in between all of them.
That's true.
Hmm.
So we are back to different music.
Yay.
Yay.
The sound of wind and birds. Music to my ears.
Oh, it's so loud.
Caca.
Ah, shut up,
Okay, you
computer.
can adjust it now, Remy.
Okay.
I will lower it a little bit though. Is it fine?
Yeah, that will work.
Cool. So yeah, you guys are out of the Wayback Cave. You guys are going back to Phandelver.
making your journey that direction.
Unless you want to head up to Wyvern Tor and Coneyberry.
I think we should ensure that Nundro makes it back safe to Phandelver. We can report back to Gundren and then from there make our way up north.
I agree.
Okay. Just because I don't want to do any more Scottish accent, I'll make this quick. Sorry for the kind of anticlimactic, but my voice is hurting.
No, you're good. You've been dying with Droop's voice.
Ugh. And also with the spectator's voice.
Oh yeah, that was rough.
And I ran out of water a long time ago, and my throat is like killing me. I need to do more voice exercises.
Yeah.
Okay, so you eventually get back to Phandelver. There's not much of a celebration, but there is whenever you reach the hall with Gundren and Sildar. They're glad to see at least Nundro alive. They're kind of mourning. What's his name? Tharden. And eventually, you do finish the module, even though you still have Wyvern Tor and Coneyberry up. But that's up to you if you want to finish it. It's still up in the air. And so they begin to talk about restoring the minds of the Phandelver's pact. They talk about how it should bring great riches to Phandelin and establish peace and prosperity in the area, especially because since the mine is found, Sildar is going to be in contact with the king and the empire from Baldur's Gate to send reinforcements down here. Gundren and Nundro will take over the administration of the new mine. And as you guys agreed to, your party will receive a 10% share of the mine's profits.
Goody.
Yeah.
Will
Not
we get paid
including
monthly?
not including Copper, because they don't know who Copper is. They thought that they just picked you up. And so I guess with the remaining time that we have, I know that we want to play more, but with the remaining time that we have, I want to have a little bit of kind of like a another session 0. I know we didn't have a session 0 for this module, but session 0 for how we would want to go on about this.
All right.
So I guess this is the end of the stream. We will be leveling up to level 5 now.
Hell yeah!
Yay.
Finally.
Can I say that on the trip back, I'm sorry, I just want to,
No, it's fine.
I've
Go
been
on.
planning something. At some point during the trip, Lindmar would have pulled Lilith aside.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
You're in trouble.
Puts away her knife.
Wait, are you keeping that?
Yes. No. I have
Oh, okay.
2 more daggers
Yeah,
randomly, so I'll give you back your dagger and 2 more.
Okay. I have 11 daggers now. Thank you, Ken.
Welcome. I just have a bunch of crap and I don't know why.
Oh,
Ryle knows.
And as a side, as you guys were traveling and talking, you eventually saw the glow of Droop's crossbow disappear.
Oh. Oh shit.
We have a short time frame on that.
And as you know, as a day passes, the rest of you that empowered your weapons, the glow also disappears. But
Sad days.
Linmar and Lilith, you guys are talking.
Oh.
Listen. I apologize.
What?
You heard me. I've been nothing but a bother. You have given me reasons to distrust you, but you have also given me completely good reasons to.
Not distrust me?
Something like that. You are the first tiefling I've met without completely disruptive intentions. I do not think I even pretend to know what your intentions are. Especially now that I know the god you worship.
How?
Well, you weren't exactly keeping it a secret, were you?
Well, I spoke in Infernal.
I respond in Infernal, and you think the rest of us don't know what that is?
I didn't realize you could speak Infernal.
I've spent a long time with tieflings.
With tieflings or studying them to eliminate them?
Probably more of the latter.
Hmm.
Every single one I've met, except for you, I learned afterwards, were traitors, thieves, murderers. Did nothing to help my
Cause.
opinion of them.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not a traitor, but I am a thief. Or I was, rather.
And that's what
If I'm going to
separates
be
you from the
completely-
others, is that you tell me that. And you may be a thief.
I had no shame in what I had to do to survive.
Let me put it this way. You mentioned you needed my help in Waterdeep.
Waterdeep?
Was it Waterdeep or was it
It was Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate? My fault.
Jesus Christ.
All the names mixed together, I'm sorry. I need your help.
And I'm willing to offer it.
Good. I think there's more I can learn. Keep in mind, I do not agree with your methods.
Nor my god, apparently.
No, definitely not. But there are a few that I agree with. Thank you for saving my life.
And thank you for giving me the opportunity to.
And Linbar will reach out his hand.
And Lilith will firmly give him a handshake.
Well, just try not to kill me by accident.
It was by accident.
And that's why I said by accident.
I will try not, but accidents are accidents.
Fair enough.
Yeah, my javelin was also an accident.
I don't believe you!
As Balthazar walks by.
Why are you guys holding hands? I thought you hated each other.
As Droop walks by past, right behind Balthazar also.
I thought we were in a more private place. Fine. Whatever. Let's go.
We have been listening to you the whole time.
That was it.
Peggy, you're the last one that just needs to talk.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're next, Peggy. Have no fear.
Really? Fight me. Oh, by the way, I still need to give you the list of the stuff I'm gonna shove in the bag of holding. though.
Yes, you do. That's, considering it's in my my inventory is so long, it's insane.
Well, mine is. Ral knows mine is pretty long too.
Oh,
That's what she
same.
said.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
So we're going.
Should I give you that list now?
You could DM me the list, sure.
Oh.
Or were you wanting to read off the list?
I mean, there's
Either
like
way.
one weird thing I think. Actually, no.
Or because we're gonna do like little session 0, we can end the stream here and talk about it.
Yeah, that's probably the smart
Yeah.
thing.
Just
Uh,
DM him because I'm gonna talk to you guys about a little bit of how to proceed.
Okay. Thank y'all for watching, if you were.
No one was watching.
Yeah, probably. This is the end of the Lost Mines of Phandelver, but the beginning of something new.
This is
And
the end of the first arc of this campaign.
yes, and I'll have to come up with a
Oh
new
my
name for
god.
for the rest of the. I'll come up with a new name, or Rao will give me a new name to call it. One of the two. Anyways, adios.